Happy Sweet Tea and Eclipse Day in the U.S. It's been an interesting day here in Kansas City. We started out with pouring down rain this morning. Clouds parted kind of, sort of in time for the eclipse, which I walked to the nearby lake with some neighbors, and then we walked home in the rain, and then we had a flood. So it's been wild and weird today. But it is also Sweet Tea Day. Oh, by the way, I'm Marlis from Adventures with Tea, and so we made some homemade sweet tea, and of course, it being Eclipse Day, had to make it with black tea. The sweet tea, if you didn't grow up in the American South, which I did not, I live in the Midwest, but in the South, pretty much if you order tea in a restaurant, you get sweet tea. Most of the rest of the country, if you ask for iced tea, they'll ask you sweet or unsweet. And depending on where you are, sometimes the sweet tea is extremely sweet tea. Sometimes it's very thick too. But we made some homemade sweet tea, and really the key is to make a good sweet tea, you have to make a simple syrup, which is part sugar, part water, melt it down in a saucepan and make your simple syrup, and then mix that in with your tea. And so then, like I said, we used just a good basic black tea. Didn't use any of our specialty flavors today. We just did good old Nilgiri tea. But anyway, so mixing in your simple syrup and you get a sweet tea. But there's a lot of different recipes. I mean, if you did grow up in the South, chances are you probably had a family recipe of how you like to make it. If so, we'd love to see you share that in the comments of just what your ratios are. We didn't do it terribly sweet. I mean, this is like, what did I do? I think it was a quarter cup of sugar and water to make my simple syrup, and then a cup of tea and 2 1/3 cups of water. So basically a 2-to-1 on the water to tea, and then just a little bit of simple syrup. So anyway, that's how we did it. So hope you had a great day. Hope you had a chance, if you were in the path, to see the eclipse. And now you can sit back and relax with your nice glass of iced sweet tea. See you later.